Hello, welcome back. During this video and maybe the next video, my tourism should really start to kick in a lot. I'm going to be bulbing radio in a minute to get a couple of wonders. And my next social policy will give us a load of extra tourism when I get the Reformation belief. In between videos, I protected Mogadishu. They've got aluminium or aluminum, which I want to get from them. There's actually a very scarce amount of aluminium on the map. There's two city-states up here, and that's about it. There's some in our rival civilization's territory, but there isn't much at all. Some by Nineveh as well. I don't think the Shoshone had any actually as well before they took some of these territories. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make Iffy an ally. How much influence do I need? Right, I give them... Can't really afford 1,000, so I give them 500 for the moment. Get them as an ally. We're gonna have to give them another 500 in a minute. Okay, so they're now an ally, but they haven't got that mined up, so I need to do that. So give gift, improve a resource, aluminium. Right, so that gives us 3 aluminium or aluminum. I'm just going to call it aluminium. Right, so that means I can add hydro plants into my city build lists. I think I've only got 2 on rivers. I'll stick those in. Okay. And I want to bulb. I think I use this one. Right, a bulb radio. And then I'll move up to refrigeration to get the hostel tech, or hotel tech I should say. I think the next one is airport, that's tourism related, so I'll be moving up quickly up towards that then probably. Right, so I need to bulb, discover technology.
The whole country was tied together by radio. We all experienced the same heroes and comedians and singers. They were giants.
Right, so we've got radio tech.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
And we've entered the modern era. Okay, and that also means we get a new spy. Where do I want to stick him then? Right, so we've already got a spy that's helping out. I think I might stick it in the Syrian capital just to help with the tourism. Probably don't really need it in a city-state, and I can't really steal tech, so Syria capital is Nimrud. There's a chance it's going to fall relatively soon, but I can always move it then. Right, so what did we just get? We got broadcast tower, which I need to build quite soon. Eiffel Tower. I think I'm going to start by making the Eiffel Tower. Right, so that's 17 turns, and I've got a great engineer, which I'll use to help with that. Hopefully it'll do it in one go, but I don't think it does, so maybe it does. 1060. It does, brilliant. Right, so we've got Eiffel Tower built. In a couple of turns I shall buy another great engineer with faith, and then get the Broadway done. But I think that's about it for the turn, so next turn. So sending a load of Buddhist missionaries down to Wittenberg, the Shoshone. I'm hoping that Morocco doesn't pick the pick I want for Reformation. I can't remember what it's called. Sacred sites. It gives tourism to the faith buildings. That's going to improve.
We live only to discover beauty. All else is a form of waiting.
Yeah, that sacred site sort of will improve my tourism quite a bit, as does Eiffel Tower. So we've got an extra 12 tourism from that. Right. what exactly does it all? Where is it? Right, Eiffel Tower. That has given us 5 happiness. I'm not sure if that's global or local. 1 culture. Extra tourism. Right, let's have a look then. Right, it's actually global. The Eiffel Tower is. The Taj earlier was local, wasn't it? The only way you can find out is by going into that F2 screen or using this screen to figure it out at the moment. Right, so this lumber yard's complete. I changed quite a few tiles around in between the videos as well. So I think 17 is the maximum population I want Sigtuna to be. Stockholm I wouldn't mind if that's about size 40, I think, if not more. Right, so this he's gotten rid of that road. Guess I'll bring it up to help out with Helsinki up here. Right, it's archaeologists. It's going up towards that pike unit. Right, Caravel could do some more exploring. I can get rid of the road. Moroccans are bringing a bit of troops down here actually. Okay, F9. We are 3rd in military, just behind the average. Guess I should check this. They're a bit ahead, basically Morocco are. Right, so Rotterdam completes the aqueduct. Guess I'll start on get the faith up. Right, so I think we're done for the turn. Right, next turn. If I was going down a domination path, the lack of aluminium could have been really bad for us. But it shouldn't be. Should be able to cope with it if considering we're going with down a cultural route. Having said that, quite a lot of the aluminium units come quite late in the game. It's oil that's probably the most important resource for warfare, I think. For all those fighters and bombers and ships. Right, so killed an Assyrian spy, brilliant. Okay, do I want to tell him off or not?
هلك دمك.
Let it slide, I think. I don't mind our relations being a bit better. I think I can actually renew our friendship as well, which I might as well
هلك
do.
دمك.
Right, just back to 50 turns. The only reason I'll want to declare war on them is to wipe them out if I haven't got enough tourism on them later on. Up to 38 now. My capital gets 50% bonus because yeah, it's the holy city for the world religion. Right, so this archaeologist is making his way up there still. Build a lumber mill there. Could maybe do with buying another worker. Might do that now. Right, this caravel can come back down. think everything around Stockholm is basically all the improvements are done to how I want them. Right, so where am I sending it? Probably over to Burka, I think. It's got quite a lot to do around here still. Might not actually buy another worker. Not a crazy amount of tiles to do. Not as many as I thought. Right, so windmill is done here. Right, so what do I want? Should maybe start a bit, make some zoos. My population's going up in most of my cities a lot still. But I think I'll build archaeologists for 7 turns. I think I'll... Right, museum or archaeologist basically. I think I'll get the archaeologist up. Right, I might use him to go and nick this one over here. Okay, so next turn.
Tu pilabiri ana taktite. Aniata la ishkunani.
Oh, that was weird. So he's apologising for a spy, basically. Never seen that before. He zoomed in a bit on him a bit as well. Then I forgive you, I guess. Right, that's pretty cool. Okay, so he's happy about that. Being friends with them. You can't actually buy archaeologists, which is well, it's just something that you have to deal with. You can, I guess, if you're going for a cultural victory and you've got a load of money, then you might want to buy museums or other cultural type things. I've got the what else have I got? I've got broadcast towers I need to get in my cities as well soon. The cities with the most production are making those hydro plants at the moment though. Right, so 5 turns for that. I do need to get museums in quite quickly because I've only got 2 artifact slots free at the moment. Oh, something I've forgotten completely about. I can buy a great engineer with faith, so I should do that. When next term I'll use him to make the Broadway. Right, so it's pretty bad forgetting about that. Right, 5 turns for that. Architecture's been stolen from Stockholm. Not sure who that was, probably China maybe. I need to get the constabulary up here as well. As long as they're not stealing techs that are close to me, well, modern era techs or late industrial, I don't mind that much. Your influence... No, I need to give Iffy some money. Wittenberg has got more influence. Right, so I think I'll give these 500 actually. They want porcelain tower, but it's going to be a while before I can get around to building that. I need to keep this aluminium. Right. Probably should turn this. Actually, I keep this as a trading post. Uppsala's probably got enough food there. Right, so Helsinki. I think I want Helsinki's population to be about 23-ish. I think that's about the maximum I can support once I've got all the order happiness bonuses. Without, well, it's the maximum I can support without me dipping into global happiness. Right, so this is exploring still. At the moment, pretty much all my cities are using up global happiness because they're nowhere near. They've got a lot more population than that. But I've got quite a bit spare, so all luxuries give global happiness. and the various other things. Right, so Rotterdam completes a shrine, and I'll build, get some more faith in here. Right. Okay. Alright, next turn I make Broadway. Looks like Assyria is actually bottom now, even below China. Not sure how that is. Maybe it's because she's got... Can't remember if she's got wonders or not, but you get about 25 points per wonder you make, I think. Right, so Amsterdam is making an arsenal. That's not particularly good. I think after I get this social policy, I'll stop it from building that. Right, so spy-wise, yeah, it's not quite in there yet. Right, so yeah, we should be getting a bit of a bonus. What's this looking like? 16%. There is a couple of order tenets that give you extra potential tours and bonuses as well, which I might be getting later on. That's a crazy length of time. I'm not sure if that doesn't seem right. Right, scrap this road. Okay, so Great Engineer can now be used. I shall add Broadway to the top. And I can hurry its production. I think the next Great, if I was to buy another Great Engineer, it costs me 1500. I can afford that definitely with the amount of faith I'm getting. It's only 15 turns of faith, that is. Right, so this... You can return it here to do that tile. I think this worker can help out Burker as well. I've got two great artists down, not artists, yeah it is artists actually. I can use them for golden ages still. Could even do that now actually. I might do. You get bonus culture, don't you? You don't get bonus tourism for using them. Okay, this can look on that. Wittenberg wants a trade route, and a denouncement by China's run out. Right, I'm gonna need a second to figure out if I should use these or not. Okay, I think I am gonna use one of these to start a golden age. It's probably the right time. It will help me get culture quicker to get the social policies I need for extra tourism, and a lot of the archaeological digs I'm doing at the moment. Basically, those digs will fill up the slots that my museums will eventually have. So it's not really as if I'd be using these for those museum slots anyway, probably. So right, so that's done. Anything else I'm forgetting this turn? Don't think so. Right, so next turn. One of these comes in, another one. I get another one quite soon. I'm not sure how many turns, so probably going to have about at least 24 turns of Golden Age coming up. Right, so we've got a new unit from Sophia, which looks like it's a Gatling gun. So that's very useful.
Broadway is a main artery of New York cultural life. The hardened artery.
Right, so we get one free great musician, appears near the city where a wonder was built, contains 3 slots for great works of music.
If the brain were so simple we could understand it, we would be so simple we couldn't.
Okay, so we've discovered biology as well. That means we can have a trade route. And we've got a ton of oil and hospitals available. Right, so there's oil up there. I don't think we can... Right, it comes with refrigeration that does. So, oil there. Oil there. All down south down there. I'll bring this worker back there to get that oil. This worker can go up there to get it. We've got musician, 380 tourism that will give me. Do I want to use that on Shoshone or should I stick it in Broadway? That's the big question. Not sure how much theming bonus I would get. Same era and civilization. That's going to be quite difficult to get that theming bonus. This is industrial era. This guy is, well, if I use him now it would be modern era. Assume this guy's modern era as well. Not sure there's a way to tell which era this guy was born in. That's a bit of an issue actually. I might not use Broadway then. I think, yeah, it's going to be too hard to get. I think my great musicians at this point are more worthwhile being used just on concert tours. Right, so this guy there. Right, that road's gone. I'll make a farm here for now. Right, this Gatling gun. Go up train. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save these up to just do concert tours over here. They've got 380 of 580 tours in between them, and I'm up to 998. I think I need about, well, nearly 7,000. So a few more of these and we'd probably be getting close to being able to overtake them. Okay. Right, so marble to Assyria has run out. Actually got excess dyes, I think.
Halaka Damik.
Right, I'll wait until he gets some money. Right, one of those dyes is probably coming from... I could trade him dyes and gold. I'm sure I want to do that though. How many votes would it be? It's only two of his votes. I'll have to figure that out later. I think I'll just sell him the dyes. I'm not sure who's trading me dyes. Oh, it's Iffy, it must be. Yeah, I think I'll... Do they want dyes?
Halaka Damik.
تحياتي.
Right, they don't want mine
زيد.
there. China won't give me much for him.
是你呀？还
Oh, truffles. I'm sure someone wanted them earlier. I won't do that. Let's do it for gold per turn.
Ana yaptona pika. Okay.
Okay. And I think that's it for the turn. Right, next turn. Right, this hydro plant's finally done. Moroccans have quite a few units now. I haven't checked the F9 screen in a while, I have to check that out. Mogadishu wants science, that's good because I can probably, well, I might be able to win it. It's probably a lot easier for the other civilizations to catch up rather than me go further ahead. Arguably. Or what I mean is, it's the amount of techs that you get, isn't it? So if the cheaper the tech, the more you can get. Whistle first though. Shoshone's military's increased a lot recently. Silk's at Pocatello's ended, so I should renew that. I might actually think about doing that World Congress with that silk. I'm still not sure. Zanzibar, doing public works. Right, social policy. Rotterdam completes a temple. I think I build a factory. I'll do the opera house. Right, I'm just gonna check the time a second. Right, I think I've got enough time for another turn or two. Right, so social policy, I'll pick the Reformation. Okay, and that means we can now pick a Reformation belief. And the one I've been mentioning for ages is sacred sites, and I don't think it's any better than that for me, culture-wise. I can't see any, so sacred sites, 38, now 57. Haven't. Can I afford? Right, I need 480, so next turn I can build another mosque or whatever else I need. Right, production-wise, factory's done there. I need to be. I build a temple there, I think. My production in the capital is amazing at the moment, so I should be trying to get some of these done. Opera house I need in Uppsala and Rotterdam. I think I'll build the opera house there then. I'm building one in Rotterdam as well. Anything else I need done? Grand Temple, it's just faith. It's not, at this point in the game, it's nothing super special. I think I'll hold off on annexing Amsterdam for a bit longer so I can get these national wonders up. I should be able to get quite a few up relatively soon here. I think that's what I'm going to be focusing on maybe. I've said that, it's going to be a while. I think I will annex Amsterdam, I'll do that in a second. I can always buy opera houses and stuff if I need to. Right, so this can mine there. Pike can wait until that archaeological site's done. Stockholm just got the hydro plant, so I'm going to nick this tile back. Okay, should probably nick that tile as well. I think that's about best there, probably ish, maybe. Right. Tuna. Right, it's using a couple of crap tiles. I need to get some more specialists in the cities. There's not much I can do about that at the moment though. Okay. Alright, annex Amsterdam. I can change that. I'll change that to courthouse. I'll do the monument first. Happiness is dreadful. That'll give me an extra 2 happiness, and then I'll probably just build a courthouse. I'll stick it on food, which may not be the best idea considering my happiness is a bit dodgy, but I'll do. This was 15 turns, so it's gone up 1 turn basically. My next social policy cost has. Could arguably use these musicians on the Shoshone now. That's maybe a good idea if I'm not going to be using them to make Broadway. Problem is, Shoshone aren't the ones with the most culture. It's Morocco who are. So maybe I should just keep them around in case I have to use them on Morocco, I think. Right. Next turn. Right, oil there. The vote's in 2 turns. Nimrod's doing a good job of holding on somehow. Not sure how they've managed it. I need to buy a cargo ship as well, which I've forgotten about. I think that archaeological site may be done as well this turn. Yeah, I haven't got any spare musician slots that aren't themed to stick in there anyway, but it would be nice to stick them in it because I would get an extra bonus because of the world religion, even without the theme in there bonus. Right, so what's built? Courthouse is starting in Amsterdam. We can buy something with faith. I can actually build a pagoda in Amsterdam now. 480. So happiness is coming back up. Cargo ship. Museum's done here. Right, I think I'll actually figure out the cargo and what production I'm going to do in the next video. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.